This is the beginning of Scourge of the Sword Coast, which is part one of a two-part arc that ends in the next adventure in May called Dead and Fey. You guys are... Everybody get a D20?
I didn't get it. Oh, I did. This is my D20, right? That's yours, Jack? That's my D20. That's yours.
My map. I'm missing my map.
How much mana do we have now? 4, right?
Oh, here's. You guys are in the north, along the Sword Coast, on a caravan heading south from Waterdeep to Daggerford. So for perspective, if you look at the regional map, you have Daggerford is here, Waterdeep is here, then further north is Neverwinter, and then beyond that is Luskan, and up beyond that is where the Icewind Dale is, where the last campaign was.
To Neverwinter.
Sir Istaval is a paladin, a former purple dragon knight of Cormyr. During his tenure, he fought boldly against the forces of chaos and evil to make the kingdom of Cormyr a lighthouse to the world. Later, he turned his sights outward, joining adventuring companies throughout the world. Eventually, an injury from a green dragon forced him to seek others to help continue his battle against the darkness. You in Waterdeep, you guys had received offers of being hired on as mercenaries, and there were adventuring possibilities in Daggerford, and are on a caravan en route to Daggerford. By the time the caravan you're with is a day out of Daggerford, a number of refugees, mostly displaced farmers and other commoners, have joined the train. Everyone has heard of the news of widespread and unusual raiding by savage humanoids such as gnolls, orcs, and goblins. As the caravan passes south along the tradeway is this main road. Abandoned and burned farmsteads and thorps are a common sight. The evidence along this part of the road suggests gnolls and goblins. The caravan circles up for the night within sight of a farmstead to the east. The place is bereft of life. A scarecrow leans in a partially plowed field. The fences have been knocked down in places. Doors to the house and barn stand open. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and do round robin. We're going to start with you, David. Go ahead and introduce your character. Just like name, race, class.
Umami Yoshinoya is a tiefling rogue thief ninja. He has joined this caravan to complete his quest to bring unity to the Ninja Guild, which is a very, subversive covert organization that no one's heard of.
It's underground. You probably haven't heard of it.
Yeah, you haven't heard of it.
Jack?
And that's it. Character introduction.
Badass be badass.
Yes.
Who you tell her?
Human
At the other end of the table.
from the Church of Chicken. I cook amazing chicken. Fried chicken.
Cookie.
Cookie chicken? No, chicken.
We're going to call you Cookie.
Oh, you're going to call me Cookie. Gotcha.
Okay.
Human mage named Hamburglar from the Hamburger Lands far to the east of Luskan. He is looking for wizarding items, I guess.
Okay, that's fine. Parcher?
Drow rogue named Parcher.
Drow.
He wears a hood and goggles all the time, so you don't really know what he looks like. He's just there to be there. He hasn't said anything.
Okay. Little Caesar?
Little Caesar.
Little Caesar is a halfling fighter barbarian. He's on a mission to recover enough to earn enough money to rebuild his brewery, which he burnt down in a rage.
I like that. Saber?
Saber, it's a wood elf ranger. Basically hired on to just lead the group around.
Char?
Char is an elf mage who has traveled from the islands towards the southwest to seek out further knowledge, as he has heard rumors of new discoveries in this area from a mysterious substance simply known as black ice.
Nice. Mun?
Human war cleric and also a mage and sage, seeking knowledge to chronicle the stories of the Sword Coast.
There you go. Lennox?
Human rogue assassin, looking to hone his skills silently and deadly.
Ethrios?
Ninja. Right here, man.
I'm a human and a paladin.
What, Alright, human and paladin? Barzev?
Human cleric. Human cleric of life.
Okay. And Brichetti.
Kenny is